Well, hello and welcome to the Austrian Tirol once again, where this time our Locals Guide series brings us to somewhere with almost guaranteed snow and the convenience of being able to ski in and ski out right to your hotel room door. It's the Ötztal Valley, and as always, I'm going to be backed up by some local knowledge. Sitting right at the end of the Ötztal Valley, not far from the border with Italy, you'll find a gem in the Austrian Alps. Hochgurgl and its bigger and slightly lower neighbour Obergurgl make up a huge ski area where, thanks to their altitude and 90% snowmaking capability, guarantee snow from November through to May. About 90 minutes drive southwest of Innsbruck, with simple transfer links, it's without doubt a stress-free resort to get to. We checked into the Rimmel, a stunning 4-star hotel, just a snowball's throw to the lifts. After ditching our bags and nosing around, we met our local guide, Meini.
I'm Meinhard Rimmel, nickname Meini. All people knows me as Meini. I'm from here, from Ötztal, from this valley, and in the winter season I'm ski instructor, and in the summer a roofer.
Keen to get going and start our day, we walked out of the hotel and straight onto the lifts.
Thank you.
And Meini gave us some great advice for skiing in Hochgurgl.
When you start early at 9 o'clock, then you came up, you're alone here. Yeah. You have the whole slopes for your own. You can do what you want, you can ski, you can cross the whole run. And then when you go then later to breakfast, then you also have the point, you're alone on breakfast. That's also very nice. So,
ski early, breakfast mid-morning, best of both worlds.
That's the thing that I think. One of the points what's really nice here, you ski from the slope into the hotel inn, so very easy and very gentle here. And that's the point, we are very safe and snow, we have all the time snow.
The views here are stunning, and so to take the best of them in, we headed straight up to the top mountain star, a panoramic cafe perched on a narrow ridge at over 3,000 metres. Well, at 3,060 metres, you are really high up here, and the views are something special. It's the perfect place to come for your mid-morning coffee, but don't let that height put you off. Whether you're an expert skier or an intermediate/beginner, there's a way down for everyone. There's a steep black you can test yourself on, or just take the cruisy path off and around the corner. You'll be safely back down before you know it. Looking in that direction, the Ötztal Alps continue, but if you look in that direction, then we're looking at the Dolomites. And if you're struggling to know what's what, they've got one of those handy guides with all of the peak names and the heights on as well. Coffee kicking in and plenty of pistes yet to explore, we cracked on with finding our way around. Meini also pointed out a really interesting lift development for the 18-19 season, opening up even more free ride potential. So Meini, it's a pretty big ski area, but year on year the development continues. You're saying there's going to be another lift go up there?
Yeah. Then in the next season, that will be the middle station, and then the gondola goes here up. And then when you see up there the mountain, where now the sun comes out, there comes the gondola in. And the best thing what I think is, there is then a slope over there to ski normally, but the specialist did that run, that will be off-piste then.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
So this is a pretty cool place. It's called the Top Mountain Motorcycle Museum. It's one of Hochgurgl's newest buildings. In the summer, when the snow's not here, you'll get lots of people touring from Austria over to Italy, and they're going to pass right by here. So Hochgurgl has built themselves a motorcycle museum, gondola station, an awesome new cafe which you can use year round. Will you see a cooler mountain restaurant anywhere to get a coffee? Maybe not. I tell you what, if you are a motorcycle aficionado, you're going to love walking through that door, because as soon as you step in here, breathe it in. It's grease, it's oil, it's fettling with spanners and wrenches. It's engines. Well, that's enough of motors. We need to head over to the linked area of Obergurgl. And to do so, we took the Top Express on a mission to find a good spot for lunch. So that's the Top Express lift there that links Hochgurgl with Obergurgl and vice versa. It takes about 10 minutes, but I tell you what, the views on that thing are pretty spectacular. And it brought us over here, so we're going for lunch. And this is a great thing about the Ötztal Valley, whether you're staying in Hochgurgl or just down there in Obergurgl, you're skiing straight back to your door. Here we go?
Let's go, have fun.
And here we are, the bright lights of Obergurgl, linked with Hochgurgl. It's a fantastic ski between the two. Just the spot for some food, the Homer Alm, a traditional Tyrolean mountain restaurant with plenty of outdoor space and indoor seating.
Well, one of the best things about being here, you're sleeping at about 2,000 metres, so that's your starting point, and then you get on the lift and you go up, and most of your skiing is at over 2,500 metres, and the top of the lifts are over 3,000 metres, so every piece that we've skied on today has just been perfect. There's more snow than you can ever need, the grooming's amazing, and I'm even told that if you came here and there wasn't amazing snow, then there's snowmaking everywhere, but the day we've had for piste skiing, for family or kids or just for having fun, it's been off the chart. Morning, my man.
You're welcome, my friend.
That was so much fun. Tell you what, there you go. That's what it's all about. Now, we're going to go and get a beer.
Yeah.
And we don't have far to walk. Let's go.
Hochgurgl and Obergurgl have a lot going for them. Great infrastructure, great accommodation, and a brilliant range of skiing terrain. However, just 15 minutes down the road sits the resort of Solden. Known as an iconic stop on the ski racing World Cup calendar, and more recently, an idyllic blockbuster movie backdrop, we wanted to check it out for ourselves.
Well, good morning from day 2 here in the Ötztal Valley. We've just jumped in the car and come down the road to Solden. And I'm only one lift in and I'm already up over 3,000 metres. And as you can see, well, another cracker. The sun's out, the snow's great, so let's go find our local.
So good morning guys, my name is Manu and I'm born in Solden and I'm a local and I can show you today the secret spots.
Manu shared a fantastic way of exploring the resort, as well as seeing some of the best viewpoints in the Austrian Alps.
First of all, we have the Big Threes calling. What's the Big Threes? We have 3 peaks over 3,000 meters where it's possible to come up by the gondolas or lifts. The first of all is the Hochgurgl calling. Yeah, maybe you guys know it from the movie Spectre. James Bond was there, and yeah, that's the popular place and we want to have a look over there. Second will be on the glacier. You guys know it from the Ski World Cup race, the first race of the year. Everyone's know that, and that will be calling the Schwarze Schneide.
So here's the second of the big 3 then. This is the Schwarze Schneidenbahn, going to take us from 2,600 metres to over 3,000 again. Here we go.
Let's go. So the last but not least will be then the Tiefenbach, and it's also cool because we have a stage there and then we can have a look to the highest peak in Tirol.
And this is it, so the final one of your big 3. Get yourself up onto this viewing platform, look that way to Ötztal, and it's mind-blowing. Nice job, Manu.
Great job.
So here's a cool little thing, just to show that you've done all of the big 3. You go up to the little pole over there and zap your lift pass, then quickly get yourself in position. It'll take a photo of you up here, and you can do it at each of the 3 high points. Say cheese.
Now you may be wondering why we would drive down to Solden just to buy a lift pass for the day. Well, believe it or not, Obergurgl, Hochgurgl and Solden are all connected under one pass. There's also a free bus service between the areas if you don't have a car, making a ski away day an easy and fun part of your holiday.
So when you think the conditions are on Obergurgl, Hochgurgl are better, then you go there, or otherwise you come to Solden. It depends on you.
Winding down at the end of the day, Manu knew just the place for a beer in the sun.
So as a beginner or an intermediate or even an advanced skier, you're probably going to find yourself here. You'll have come up in the Giglioch barn, and this whole area is like Giglioch. And there are lifts everywhere. There's beginners area for kids, there's beginners area for adults, intermediate slopes, advanced slopes, and excitingly as well, there's the electric music dance party stage just over there. So this is where you're going to learn your skiing, and it's also where you're going to learn your après. It's a great place to hang out. Well, I'm sorry to say, but our Solden and indeed Ötztal Valley adventure has come to an end, but it has been really, really good fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed this trip, and I'm pretty sure that you will too if you come skiing here. In fact, we'd love to hear from you. If you've got any questions, post them just below. And if you've been here and you did some things that we didn't do, then also post your comments just underneath. And of course, to find out more information about all of the resorts in Austria and indeed the Tyrol, log on to skiclub.co.uk. See ya.